Hello. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Welcome to our Chichi space. This is our space where we live and we don't just exist, where we self-develop, where we better ourselves, where we try to do everything humanly possible to fight anything that may sabotage our happiness, right? Yeah, so in today's video, I want us to talk about the avoidant style in relationships. Fast forward, before we go ahead to talk about why an avoidant would never fight for you. Do you know who an avoidant is? Do you know what an avoidant really does in a relationship? And if you want to learn more about avoidance, please go to Faideza. She already talked about it in one of her videos. So an avoidant is somebody who finds discomfort in emotional intimacy. They prioritize self-independence and they struggle with forming self-close relationships. Normally, what avoidants do is that they fall in love with you. They fall into a relationship with you. And when the relationship gets too serious, when the relationship is taking off, they withdraw, they detach. It makes me believe that avoidants don't really put so much interest in the relationship. They just be there for the moment, not for the future of the relationship. That's why it's so easy for them to detach. And that's why they don't even care what you're struggling with, the pains you might be struggling with in the relationship. Have you ever experienced someone who is an avoidant? Avoidant style. Oh my God, save me from that. Avoidants have a completely different way of understanding and dealing with relationships. And once you understand who an avoidant is, or what I'm about to share with you in this video, it will make you completely understand when you're dealing with an avoidant in a relationship. First of all, these people prefer surface level relationships. They don't want deep connections. They prefer casual friendship, such that when the time to detach comes, it's so easy for them because they don't invest, they don't commit so much. So let's talk about avoidants struggle with communication and expression. So like I said, as we keep talking, to help you understand avoidance better. So first of all, avoidants are not comfortable with emotions. They are not even comfortable with their own emotions. They are not comfortable with what they feel for you. They are not even comfortable discussing, talking about the relationship, that deep talk, where couples sit and they're like, you know what? They are not comfortable with that. To the extent that even if an avoidant is missing you, they cannot tell you. They would rather have you tell them that you're missing them. Yet in actual sense, they are also missing you. So they find it so difficult to express themselves. It's just like, not really difficult, but they just try to avoid it, to be in that scenario where they feel like it's a hot seat. They try to avoid that scenario where you get into a serious discussion, something like that. Even if they really want to reach out to you, they will overthink it. They will worry about being vulnerable. They will worry about what would the other person think. And then they decide to what? To avoid it. Will they think I'm pushing myself on them? Just the mere fact of overthinking will pull them away from reaching out. Imagine being in love with such a person. We all want to be shown love, right? But the avoidant will not do that for you. They would rather just keep quiet. They would rather just keep quiet and let you do the job and let you drive the relationship. Can you imagine that? What you may need to know about avoidance is that they feel you're better off without them. First of all, they come into your life, and then they feel like you're totally better off without them. Can you imagine that? They feel like they cannot provide you with the happiness that you need. They feel like they cannot make the relationship work. They feel like you're better off losing them. It's like, for me, I can really say it's like low self-esteem. They feel so low about themselves. They feel like they don't have the capability to provide the happiness that somebody needs. So they would rather let you go. I need you to understand this. I need you to mark this. It's not like they don't care about you. They do. It's just because they feel like they cannot provide you with what you need. And they feel like you're better off with someone else than them. That's an avoidant for you. And the funny thing about an avoidant is, it's just paradoxical. The more they love you, the more they feel like they don't deserve you. The deeper they go, the more they feel withdrawn, the more they feel like they cannot fight for the relationship. They just have this detachment style on them, you know. Also, avoidants don't know how to fix a problem. When something happens, when they have done something to you in a relationship, they feel like they have already done so much harm to you. And they feel like they cannot keep doing it. They know that they have caused you this pain, but they don't even know how to talk about it. Deep down, they might want to fix it, but they don't want to come out open. They don't want to express themselves because they don't even know how to do it. They just feel like the best thing for them to do is just walk away from the relationship. So that probably they stop hurting you according to their thinking. And for the fact that they are the cause of that pain that their partner is going through, it's very distressing and uncomfortable for an avoidant. So they would rather not talk about it. They would rather just let the relationship die. Oh my God, this is such it may really be something so difficult for someone who is an avoidant. For me, I feel like it's like you're avoiding yourself. These people will fight for you in their mind. And in their view, they're trying to protect you from the pain that they're already causing you. Yet this pain can actually be talked about and dropped. But they try to run away from that. Imagine an avoidant telling you that you deserve so much better than me. And the best thing that could happen to you is losing me. They feel like they are not good enough for you. And that is a serious characteristic of an avoidant. And then the other thing is that an avoidant may think about you, but they will not reach out. And this is really the reality. An avoidant thinks about you, and they terribly, terribly miss you, but they will never reach out. Once an avoidant has left you, they will check their phone for your pictures. They will even go through the messages that you exchanged before. They will even go places that you used to go to together. They will even try to eat the foods that you used to eat together. They will try to do the things that you used to do together, just because they want to still have this connection to you. Can you imagine that? But they can't reach out. They will never reach out to you. They would rather die in silence than reach out to you. They just have that complication and discomfort putting themselves out there. This comes with a deep sense of longing that they have for you. Like I said, they miss you, but they have a battle within their mind that will never allow them to fight for you. They will even look at your picture on the phone and kiss it, but they will never reach out. And then the other thing is, like I told you, an avoidant would rather have a surface level relationship. They would rather have you at a distance than in a real relationship with them. That's why even when they miss you, they try to avoid that idea of reconnecting back to you. Much as they miss you, that's why they go back in time and refresh all those moments, all those memories within them. It feels so good for them when they do that. They feel warmth when they do that, but they would rather be at a distance than be in a real relationship where they will feel suffocated. They would rather have their own space, but while internally missing you. The other thing you might want to know is that avoidance wants to believe that relationship should not be high maintenance. By high maintenance, you know what I mean, guys. But in reality, there is no relationship which is simple. Every relationship comes with its ups and downs. Every relationship comes with the need for you to put an effort, to work on it. Avoidants don't want to believe that relationships should be difficult. They believe that relationships should be very easy. By very easy, I mean like they believe that they should not be in a situation where they have to fight for the relationship, where they have to deal with someone's emotions. So they feel like if they have to fight for the relationships, then it's not the right relationship for them. They just don't have that energy to put into something to make it work. If they see a relationship that is emotionally draining, if they see a relationship that takes their energy, they will feel like this is not the right relationship for them. So they would rather sit back and not fight at all. They don't have that energy. I hope this video made sense for you. I hope this has helped you to understand avoidance more. If you have any other reasons why you think avoidance would never fight for you, or if you have experienced the avoidant style, the avoidant partner in your relationship, let's have a more comprehensive discussion in the comment section. Drop it and let's talk about it. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, I still remain your girl, Achichi. Bye. Peace out.
Space, she drop wisdom like rain. Talking about love, no need to play no game. From her own experiences, she shared the truth.